Hello. God, I have a cold. I have a cold. I have an excuse. Hi, my name is Tolu Makay. I am a singer and a songwriter. I am based and raised in Ireland. Um, I wanted to make a YouTube video. I wanted to make a YouTube channel that, well, just a segment of my YouTube channel that just talks about me and my everyday life. And I've been sitting on this for ages, and I think I'm the type of person that has to like think and ruminate about an idea before I actually go for it. And it's this huge procrastination. At this point, it is just procrastination. Let's just call a spade a spade. Anyways, I saw a quote that says, "Just start, and you can make it better later." So that's what I'm doing. That's the motto I'm taking because this whole perfectionist side of me that also wants it to be like, oh my God, we need to have the right lighting and this, even though I did buy lighting and I haven't used it yet. Here we are. So let's just start. Let's just freaking start. For those that don't know me, I have been making music since, or like releasing it professionally since 2018. There has been incredible, beautiful moments in my journey, such as me singing for the President of Ireland, singing for the CEO of Google, performing at the John F. Kennedy Center, being called out to perform at the what's it called? The Dubai Expo 2020. Um, I have been able to get my music on radio, etc., etc. But there's been so many things, like those are the highlights, but there's been so many like just negative things, failures here and there, that I think I'm only getting time now to reflect on, to because they have forced me to really look at myself and to look at why I'm doing what I'm doing. Yeah, so let's get into it. um I think the reason why I want to make this YouTube channel segment, whatever, is because I want to be the artist that I know that I am. I don't want to just I'm not here to seek validation for the sake of money or corporations or just for people to like me. Um, and honestly, with putting your art out there, you have to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's just a norm. And I've always felt very uncomfortable, it just existing anyways. So it didn't feel out of sorts. Yeah. So 2018 started releasing music by myself independently, writing my own songs. Bear in mind, before then, I've been writing like poems and prose, since as young as I can remember, singing at church at the age of eight, doing competitions. By the way, I'm from rural Ireland, like I'm from the countryside in Ireland, so I'm not even like a city kid either. So my experiences has been, I think it's only now like in my late 20s that I'm like really unpacking a lot of like shit. So I'm just like, that wasn't normal. Um, but overall, yeah, 2018, 2019, quit my job when I was working in Google, quit working in corporate. 2020, I decided to bet on myself before I realized the world was going to flip upside down. But I had saved a little bit. It wasn't enough. But where my stubbornness comes in is that, like, once I've said I want to do something and I'm in the momentum of doing that thing, I have to see it through. So I was like, look, by the end of this year, let's just keep sticking to it. Let's just keep doing this music thing. And it really paid off. And people started getting to notice who I am. A huge viral moment literally happened on the 31st of December. Crazy. Because I was really going to give up. So that gave me the courage to continue. Now we're 5 years down the line and I'm still a full time artist, still a full time musician. And I'm still not where I want to be. However, I'm really grateful for the lessons that has come my way. Some have been really painful, have come in very traumatic ways for me to learn. And that has been, trusting the wrong people, having to get barristers and solicitors so that you can know your rights, signing really terrible deals that you didn't even know were terrible deals at the time. Just, yeah, a whirlwind of things that I haven't spoke to anyone about. Going to therapy because all that shit was a lot. And now I feel like I'm starting to finally come back to myself, even though within all those 5 years and I've performing and doing my thing and releasing music, not to the best of my capability, because I know how much I can put in, but I really had to force myself to take care of me. And it's so interesting because music has always been a tool for me to express myself. But when that one thing has is taken from you, and in a way that you're forced to really have to speak up and advocate for yourself, I don't know. I don't, it felt like treachery in like ways I am still trying to figure out. But in all of me doing this, I want and hope that one, what I say I want to do, I have the courage to do because that's who I was and that's who I am. I know I am. But because of everything that has happened, I'm in a new era of myself and I'm figuring whatever that means. And I really want to just share my music. I've been sitting on so much music because of fear. And I'm exhausted feeling afraid. I'm really exhausted feeling afraid. And even though I still feel afraid, even though I'm making this video and I'm like, am I actually gonna upload it? I don't know. We'll see. Let me just record. I'm doing literally everything step by step to just gain my confidence back in who I am, in my own music, in trusting my own ability. And it's so strange because even when I was afraid and I was still, and quit my job and was like, I'm just going to try this thing for a year. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, at least I tried. That's that I need to get back into that headspace of like, look, at least I tried. And I'm just going to keep trying and trying. I think me doing this is me trying and voicing myself in a different way that I have never given myself credit because of fear and other stuff that has happened in my life. I just really want to be proud of myself at the end of the day. It's not even about other people. It's not about validation from other people, which is nice. I ain't even gonna lie. But I think I just really want to share myself on a grander scale, um, and not be afraid for myself to be expressed and received by multiple people anymore. I think I've been hiding myself just because a bit of shame, I'm not gonna lie, a bit of shame that, I've allowed people to bamboozle me. And it still makes me very uncomfortable. But I think one thing I'm realizing is no one's going to be able to share my story as authentically as I can because I'm the one that lived through the experience and I don't want anyone to be my mouthpiece. And I really want to give myself grace and also just give myself back the power to actually do the thing that I want to do. So at the beginning of this year, I spoke to a few producers, really cool people that I've been working with over the years, and new people too. I'm just putting myself out there. I have songs, loads of songs that I'm going to be releasing. And a lot of them I'm holding because they're so precious to me. But I'm also understanding like, look, just let them go, release, release, release. Let them go so you can create new music, so you can have new things to share, new experiences. And I'm ready to let go of the grief. I'm ready to let go of the pain. And I think that's what a lot of these songs are. But also a lot of them also has to do with hope. So yeah, let's just start there. Welcome to my channel. I don't know what I'm going to be doing every single week or if it's going to be every week, but this is a promise to myself to share my voice and to share what I'm doing without me, even if I do feel fear, to still share. Because I do think I'm really talented and I think my music is awesome and I know that people will love it too. So yeah, welcome. Bye.